Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and NASCAR Heat 5 Florida Racing. We're back here and we've got our Roush Cup car set out and ready to go. And we're going to go ahead and skip our qualifying as per usual. We got our setup taken care of for the most part. We're going to see how it handles here through the first stage. But let's go racing in the Homestead Miami 400. Let's go. Alright, so in the important news we have Daniel Suarez, who's failed pre-race inspection, Kyle Busch had unapproved body modification, and Brad Keselowski has failed technical inspection here. So pretty important stuff. And there's our beautiful number 98 Exalta Florida Racing / Roush Fenway Mustang. Looks really good. And here we go. Alright, 19 laps in the first stage. That means green flag pit stops will probably have to happen in each stage here. Alright, car's pulling to the right just a little bit more than I'd like. See how that progresses throughout the day. Car has a lot of good speed here as we get close to the rear bumper of our teammates. Kind of go past him a little bit there. Can't really help him out by hitting him, so try and get to him here. Kyle Busch is around. We got the Black Rifle coffee car back there. Kyle Busch able to get it back up. Gonna split through here. Kyle's starting to have some speed. Definitely like that. Get a bump from Keselowski. That 2 car is on a mission to get to the front, that's for sure. That is for sure. He is moving up there as quick as he can. Get a nice little draft from him. That's going to help us get up there. Check out our wear. Wear is not too bad. Definitely a little bit too high on that front right tire there, temp wise, but other than that, the wear looks like it's doing pretty good. Let 3 go here, and he's going to check up right in front of me, of course. Going to end up sending him around into our teammate huge wreck on the backstretch, but he just decided to check up right in front of me. Couldn't really stop for that one. So that's unfortunately his fault. No one is pitting here. We could potentially do that, but I think we should be fine with the caution. That should help us out on being correct on fuel, so we'll have to check here. Should be taken care of. Looks like we are. I'd still have to pit. Let's see. 12 laps, 11 laps. It's going to be tight, but it should work to some degree. Got a lot of beat up race cars behind us here. Car's going to run up just a little bit. Going to grab that back down. Try and going to get a push from our teammate here, Busher. Gonna get to the 48, gonna go down low. Got the 20 above us right there. Nice and easy. We're going to get past him pretty easily. Kevin Harvick to the lead. We're actually running up here in the top 16, so that's definitely where we want to be at. Not getting any draft on the second lane, so that's kind of hurting us a little bit. I'm going to try and give a little bit. Oh, going to get some push help from Eric Almirola, fellow Florida driver. Try and get to our teammate here, see if we can't help Newman on the back stretches. Try to get him a push, but kind of slow here. We do have some aero damage that is slowing our car up just a tad. We got a car off in turn 2 there. Not sure how that happened. They're definitely spinning around a lot more in this race than we saw in the Xfinity or the truck race, so they're pretty aggressive today, that's for sure. Wow, the guy is pretty slow there on the backstretch. Looks like lead pack should catch him around pit road potentially. Ooh, car almost came out from under me there. It looks like that car is going to pit road with some sort of difficulty. That is, looks like Wood Brothers car. Six laps of fuel remaining and about 6 laps of racing remaining, so it's kind of tricky. Ooh, car really went up there. See what the tires are doing. Yeah, tires are starting to wear, so starting to lose a little bit of the handling on the car here. Not too bad. Definitely want to try probably a little bit of that wedge just to try and get a little bit less wear on that right side if we can. And car in the wall. We're going to collect the 95 there. Get a push from Busher here. So all 3 RFK cars, or all 3 Roush Fenway cars up here in the top 15. We're going to let Busher go here. He's definitely faster. We're having some handling problems. Don't want to get in his way if we can help it. We are not racing the full season, so any points he can get for his championship chances, definitely want to help him out if we can. We got the 3 here, Mr. Dumbo. Get off me. Kyle Busch, who had to start in the back, he's having a good race here. He's made it up to the top 15 as well. 4 laps remaining, 4 laps of fuel remaining. Watching the tires for the most part, that's the biggest thing I gotta watch for at the moment. Watching those tires, 95, getting up there. Trying to get some spots back here if we can. This 3 is crunched. Got some cars pitting here. That's going to improve our position. Can we make it all the way to the end? I'm going to at least try to anyways. We'll see what everyone else does. This is going to be kind of interesting here. Obviously, we're not racing for really points, so it doesn't really matter what we do in the stage ends. But position is pretty important if you want to win the race, so that's one thing we gotta look for. Looks like we got everybody on the bottom here coming to pit road. Nope, just running the bottom. No apparent reason. Our positions are going to tick off here as we gain some more. Kyle Busch with a problem, slow on the track. And we're going to hit Newman. That's going to finish the stage for us. Yeah, Kyle Busch just suddenly checked up, couldn't really swerve to avoid him, ended up hitting him in the back of the car, and that just sent us around, then just collected Newman, who was underneath us, so that's a bummer for our teammate there. But he just stopped, he was just stopping for whatever reason instead of going, so I don't know what was going on there. Alright, we lost a point, don't see Newman anywhere, so I'm guessing he probably dropped back due to having to fix damage. Don't see him anywhere. Got a whole new gaggle of guys up here in the front. Not really sure where like Busher or any of those other guys really pitted. Kind of swapping places there with Eric Almirola. Alright, so stage 2, 18 lap shootout. So this one's a little bit tighter on the laps. We got 16, 14 laps of fuel. So when people want to pit is going to be pretty interesting. Get into Almirola here. Didn't really change anything on the handling. Seems like once the car warms up, it does pretty good. And Almirola, there he goes. He's able to gather it back up, but not without contact. Got a little bit loose behind us there. Yeah, car's a little bit on the slow side at the moment. Not sure necessarily why, but just off the green flag there. Yeah, right front is kind of digging in there, so that's not helping. So gotta try and fix our corner entry, slowing it down just a tad there. And this gaggle back here, just way in the back, they have not sorted themselves out. We're kind of separating ourselves here a little bit on the brakes, try and get the car slowed down a bit there. Currently running in the 10th position, definitely where we want to be. We want to stay up here as much as we can. We're going to try and go around Busch here on the outside. Actually inside. Nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. No contact there. They're trying the off-throttle entry. That does seem to put us into the wall. And we collect Kurt Busch as we drift down the track. He's going to collect Cole Custer. We're going to get loose coming on the exit. That's going to slow some people up there. Looks like they have absorbed all of that and gotten it fixed. So here we got a wee bit of damage there on the side from our contact with the wall. We got Chris Busher up here trying to make his way up. Looks like we do have a DNF already. We got probably Kurt Busch there making it to pit road for damages. We're going to get that fixed up. Here comes Busher giving us a nice push there. Thank you, sir. Yeah, give us another. Did it keep going on the front stretch? Yep, there we go. Nice, thank you, sir. Busher really helping out, trying to get some distance between himself and Custer there, so he doesn't have to fight as hard. us a real good push here down the backstretch. He's going to break off there, but that got him fairly far away from 11th place, so that's going to help him hopefully maintain there for 10th. Trying to get back up to 8th here, but cars kind of slowed down, not really making any headway on those two guys up there battling. Yeah, the car is plowing into that right front though. That is a bit of an issue. I'm going to get another push from Busher. Go down, that's going to lose us just a little bit. Busher going to give us another push. He's going to go ahead and go on by. I'm going to check up here just a little bit, let him get past here. We'll start drafting him on the front stretch here. Going to go ahead and ease on down, get behind him. Oop. Had to catch the car back up. The arrow kind of changed. There we go. That's going to give us a nice little bit of arrow on the fronts and back stretches. So we'll work with him here. Check where we're at in fuel. 7 laps remaining, so we're actually saving fuel. So that's pretty nice to see here. Oh yeah, we're getting a little bit better speed by just drafting him versus... Yep, we're going to touch him just a little bit. Sorry about that, sir. Alright, he's going to get that caught up pretty well. Not a major issue. Keep getting loose out of that corner. Car starts coming around, but you're not able to catch it there. That's definitely slowing us up a good amount here. 5 laps of fuel remaining. Yeah, that rear end is really stepping up now. Yeah, 7 laps remaining, 5 laps of fuel remaining there. Let off the throttle to gather the car back up here. Who do we got behind us? We got Colt Custer and Ed Jones back there. So they're still running. Definitely a very spread out stage 2 here. As we got Hamlin taking on Byron up there. I think I'll slow him down for Bush to be able to make a move. But we definitely need to do some changes on our car to be able to make some moves later on in the race. Let's see, we got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Need to change the wedge just a little bit there. That's what we're looking at. I was thinking about pitting early here, just to get that done. So 3 laps of fuel remaining. We'll see what we got coming around next time. But I think we're going to do pit next time by here. Yeah, 5 laps remaining, so yeah, we're definitely going to have to pit. It did look like we were saving a pretty good amount of fuel there. I definitely went for longer than I thought we were going to on fuel, so that's good. But yeah, we'll pit this time by and make sure we got enough fuel to finish the stage. I'm going to do some wedge adjustments there as well. We get a little bit loose here. We're going to bring people with us here. Alright, going to get ourselves fuel all the way up. Going to do tires, and we're going to take down that wedge just a little bit. Try and fix that right front. I'm going to add some... I'm going to leave tape off because I remember that does tend to mess us up some, so we don't want to do that. Alright, so here we come in for our green flag pit stop. First one of the day. Ooh, Alex Bowman phases right through us. That's always cool. Alright, 5 lugged up pit stop. Here we go. Beautiful scenes. Alright, there we go. got our wedge adjustment done, and we are out. Looks like the 66 car, that's the car that's out. And we will beat Havoc off of pit road. Nice to see. Yeah, but yeah, we ended up bringing the field to pit road. That's pretty cool there. We'll end up passing Havoc here back on the exit, so we will get that spot back. Nice. Alright, Havoc's going to try and go under us. He's going to get loose there. Will he gather it back up? No, he will not. He will go. Almost gets hit, but luckily he's going to gather it back up there. Alright, we got Cole Custer. Let's see where we are here. We're currently one lap down to the leader. Leader is Cole Custer at the moment. Who's in front of us here? Chris Buescher currently in front of us by 2.3 seconds-ish. I have no idea where Newman is here. He's going slow. I think he's going to be pitting this time by. And Custer is pitting, so that's what that is. Chris Buescher just somewhere in front of me. Okay, Alright, there he is. See him right in front of me. Good. Contact. We see William Byron up there as well. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Actually, I started the trend. I got the guys starting to come to pit road, so that was pretty cool to see actually for the first time. Yeah, we got the 42 car currently leading the race at the moment. And final lap of stage 2 right here. Gonna pick up a few more positions there as we pass pit road. Teammate Chris Buescher running William Byron pretty hard there, trying to keep that 8th position. And he will keep it and collect those stage points, so that's very important for him to be able to do. And we get 10th for Roush Fenway, so that's going to help them with some owner points. So definitely hopeful to do that. But yeah, Matt Kenseth jumps everybody. We're going to go ahead and pit here as well. Go ahead and just top off on the fuel and get 4 brand new tires. Just go ahead and have all that done. So that's going to drop us to the back, but we will have brand new tires. And woo, pretty interesting looking sunset here. Wow, that is weird looking. Alright, here we go. 15 laps of fuel remaining. And I didn't see how many laps we had remaining on the way back, so we'll check that as we come back to the line here. Car feels pretty good here. Feathering the throttle, not going too far. There we go. Alright, everybody in the gaggle here. We're going to try and squeeze down. Ooh, that's close. And 24 laps remaining in stage 3. Pretty good push here from the 22. Trying to get to the 6 to try and give him some pushes here. And he's going to get underneath the 41. And the 4 car is going to go spinning there as we get 4 wide. The 22 is trying to make it, I don't know how many wide. Havoc will get back onto, and the 22 is around. Okay, he gathers it back up. Good for him. Everybody's slowly getting this all sorted back out. Got the 42 continuing the lead up there. Not quite sure how he's doing that. Obviously, he must have done a different pit strategy or something, but somehow he won the stage and did not pit, so I'm not sure how all that works, but Interesting, because he was not up there, I don't think. Cole Custer getting him a little bit loose. We were kind of loose going to that corner, and he's going to come back up, smash us in. And that's going to bring out the caution right there. Huge hit there by another car. Alright, we're coming down. We're going to take right side tires. We're going to fix the fuel. Go ahead and do a fill up on fuel there. Alright, so Matt Kenseth, Montreux Jr., Alex Bowman's going to get a lap back. But yeah, just got hit by Cole Custer as he got loose underneath and then just came back up the track, so that's what happened there. Alright, we're back going. Let's see how everybody on the bottom checks up. We got the 42 here, he finally pitted. I was going to say, you're going to have to at some point pit, buddy boy. I'm kind of waiting to see where the C's are going to part here. Looks like the top is where we want to be. We do have fresher tires than everyone below us. We do have 14 laps of fuel. Try and get past Chastain here. Take the bottom, get past all these guys. Ooh, loose entry, loose entry, loose entry, loose entry. Ooh. Not too bad there. Okay, gonna get up here. Ah, got into the 47. It's gonna lose us a little bit of speed. 47's okay though. 77's gonna go back past. We're gonna get into 16. These are good. Just trying not to wreck these guys. Ah, ooh. Matt Kenseth with a 4 wide pass. That was absolutely idiotic. A 95 just constantly taking us 4 wide. Huge wreck in the back. That was the 95's fault. He was just trying to run into me like nuts back there. And just would not get off of my side. So that's 95's fault right there for that. So we're going to skip pitting. We're going to try and jump here. And we are going to get the lead. I don't know what our fuel is going to be like. That's going to be interesting. So let's see here. Here we go. Alright, 13 laps remaining. 13 laps of fuel. It's going to be kind of close, that's for sure. Damage-wise, looks like we're pretty good. Ooh, Harvick tries to send us around again. So obviously he's angry with getting loose underneath us all race. 51 is having a terrible time of it there. Who are you anyways? That's Joey Gase right there. Joey Gase is pretty slow. And Montreux Jr. has just disappeared. That's how fast that happened. He's just gone. So, nice and easy through the turn. Our fuel has depleted very quickly there. We're going to have to see how quickly. But if another caution comes out with this particular group, I think it will. We'll probably be fine on fuel. If not, we might have to pit to be able to get fuel. So let's see here. We got 11 laps remaining, 11 laps of fuel remaining, down to 10 laps there. Keep hitting the line down there. We got the 95. Guy started that wreck. Get out of here, mate. He's on. We're going to take him out there for wrecking the whole field. That's going to get Chris Buescher past us. We'll let him by. But, yeah, 95 is just being an idiot the entire run there. Pit-wise, looks like Montreux Jr., Joey Gase, Tyler Reddick, those guys are going to pit. We could possibly pit here with that, I think. Let's see how many other people are pitting. Yeah, decent amount. We're going to try. We could use new tires, that's for sure. We're going to stay out. That's going to put us on the front row with our teammate, Ryan Newman, also coming up to 8th. If anything else, we're just here to block and help our teammates get to where they need to be. It is a messed up field though. That's for sure. 7 laps remaining, 9 laps of fuel. We should be pretty good on the fuel then. Alright, we're going to block the 11 here. 11's going to send us around. That's going to bring out a caution, more than likely. Oh, they got that sorted out. Very good. Alright, now it's up to our guys to try and stay up there. Who else is up there? We got Austin Dillon up there again. Austin Dillon has had a great day today, that's for sure. He's been staying in the mix all day long. What do we think? Another caution? I'm kind of thinking that myself. Here on lap 62, I think we'll have another caution. And I don't think it's going to be caused by me, hopefully. Here's Kyle. He's going to kind of send us up the track a little bit. We're going to get that loose off the top end. We're going to come down and get behind Kenseth. Both Roush teammates up here in the top 5. That's where we want them to stay. We want to stay in the top 10 if we can. That's going to help us with sponsor obligations here. Definitely thanks to the Roush Fenway organization for helping us get a cup car experience this season at different tracks. Thanks to them. Probably could have pitted for tires and probably actually stormed through the field, but I just didn't like the chances of being back there with how nuts everybody's been. I mean, people up here have been pretty nuts as well, but yeah, just not wanting to have issues. If we finish 7th, that'll be fine. That's kind of the way I expected. Somewhere in the top 10, not necessarily winning. But it would be cool, that's for sure. Nice to see our Roush teammates up here. Definitely want to keep helping them out at these different races, try and help them get the best points possible. Chris Buescher having a really good day there. He's running up here. Started pretty far back, but he has really made his presence known in the top 5, so that's good. Ryan Newman looks like he's falling back just a little bit. And there's a caution. No, we are not pitting. We are staying out. There's no way I'm pitting in overtime. Should be fine on fuel. Don't know who caused the caution. Looks like Truex or somebody there. Here we go. And Newman is around, just a little bit of touch. And that's going to bring out a caution. Yep, there's the caution again. Let's see, estimated fuel, we got 4 laps remaining. We're going to try and advance to green again. But yeah, just gave him a little bump, he went around, so just trying to get him a little bit of help, but yeah, he just spun around there, could not help that, unfortunately. Alright, 4 laps of fuel remaining, here we go. Just on behind our teammate. That's going to send us up the track, just a little bit of contact. Kyle Busch is around, he's going to make contact, that's going to cause another caution here. Nope, we're going to stay green. White flag lap is out. We're going to get a giant hit from the very destroyed number 9 car here. Amazingly, everybody sorts it out there. And we're going to be the caution. Yep, just totally lost it there, trying to keep the 9 behind us, just totally lost control, so. That was a crazy race. Ended up 16th. Definitely not a bad finish. We wanted 15th, so that doesn't help. But yeah, crazy there. Definitely a crazy race there at the finish. Good night. That was a nutty race. Whew. Alright, guys, so here we go with the finishing results. Matt Kenseth able to get the win over Montrex Jr., Joey Logano, Clint Boyer, Chris Buescher round out the top 5. Austin Dillon, William Byron, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin in the top 10. Ryan Newman comes home at 12th, and we get a 16th place finish, so not too bad there. Also not bad on the earnings either. So points standings, let's take a look here. We got Ryan Newman up here in 8th. And we got Chris Buescher down here in 13th, so currently both those guys in the round of 16 to begin with. Montrex Jr. had your fastest lap of the race. Also had the most laps led as well. Chris Buescher went from 33rd to 5th. As I said, he had a great car today, that's for sure, so great to see that. And Matt Benedetto obviously started 21st, then had a DNF due to mechanical failure. Alrighty guys, so next up on the schedule, we are heading to Texas for the Truck Series and Xfinity Series. Let's take a look at the season schedule here. So next up is Richmond for the trucks. Switch on over to Xfinity, and next up is the Bristol race. So that's where we'll be racing next with Xfinity. And then the Cup Series, we will be back at Bristol, so skipping Texas and back racing at the Bristol Motor Speedway, so that's going to be fun. Also, I think we're looking at Talladega, possibly. Also, let's see here. I know for sure we were doing, not Indianapolis, Kentucky, New Hampshire, Michigan, Watkins Glen. I'll be racing Watkins Glen, of course, the other Daytona, and of course other Bristol as well. Not sure if we have any other races we're planning on other than maybe the Charlotte Roval, but that will be about it, it looks like, at the moment on the Cup side of things. So we'll see how all that goes as usual. But that's what we got next. Texas coming up in the next weekend of Truck Series racing with Florida Racing. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time. Bye bye.